Do not update your phone to iOS 26. Like, don't. Unless you want a really glitchy phone that takes like 5 minutes to open.
PSA, whatever y'all do, do not download iOS 26 until it's been out for at least 30 days.
If you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, you might not want to upgrade to that iOS 26.
iOS 26 literally crashed my iPhone 14.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be discussing Apple again. Yes, Apple is really making its headlines. Okay, now Apple just released a new update, iOS 26.
New iOS 26 update is going to completely change the way that you receive phone calls on your iPhone. Here's how. When an unknown caller tries to call you, your iPhone will now automatically answer the calls, and an automated voice will ask them for their name and the reason for calling.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
And only once they answer these questions will the phone call actually go through and start ringing on your end.
And let's just say people are not holding back. Some are calling it sleek, futuristic, and long overdue. Others are calling it distracting, buggy, and the fastest way to kill your iPhone's battery. Now, between the flashy new design called the liquid glass, the screening of calls before they go through, and the live translation feature, this update has the internet divided. Now, the call screening for me is a very good idea. It's getting a lot of love because, let's be honest, nobody wants spam calls in 2025. The live translation feature, now people are calling this a major step for communication. And the new design has some people saying it feels fresh, futuristic, and way more customizable. But on the flip side of things, guys, we have people complaining about the battery drain, the liquid glass design itself, and bugs. Now, some people have come to complain that when they downloaded it, their phone crashed, or they're seeing little glitches, or they're experiencing lagging. Now, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Do not update your phone to iOS 26. Like, don't. Unless you want a really glitchy phone that takes like 5 minutes to open. The battery gets so bad, and for it to overheat like crazy. Basically, if Apple don't fix this, I'm buying a Samsung.
Okay, I guess Samsung or any type of Android is getting more customers.
iOS 26 literally crashed my iPhone 14. On Monday night, I downloaded iOS 26, and Tuesday my phone was working great until about midday. My iPhone literally... Let me show you. This is my iPhone 14. I open it, it works, okay. This is my phone. I go to messages, nothing, okay. Boom. Oh wait, it popped up, but frozen. Okay. Phone, don't work. So Tuesday, it was like my cellular service was not working. The phone works, I could swipe, but I was not getting any texts or any calls. I go to Apple on Wednesday to figure out what's going on. They run a bunch of tests on my phone. Things come back normal. There was a few tests that they could not do because my phone just would not let it process. Now, I have nothing backed up. Okay, so you see my problem here. They were going to try to hard reset my phone to delete everything. I cannot do that. I have 100 gigabytes worth of photos and videos. I cannot let that go. I cannot. At this point, I need Apple to come out and say why an update is crashing my phone, because I know I'm not the only person that this is happening to. So Apple, I just need you to send a patch update, to my iPhone so I can update it, get that fixed, and so I can keep my pictures and videos and transfer them to my new phone now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this can be really, really sad. She has a lot of memories that she doesn't want to let go of. Wow.
If you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, you might not want to upgrade to that iOS 26. I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I updated my phone, I cannot FaceTime and I do not have iMessage for certain people. It's showing up with the green bubbles like I got an Android. I did call Apple support and I was on the phone with them for a whole hour, removing and adding my phone number over and over to the messages and the FaceTime part of the settings. This is a notification that keeps popping up every time I try to toggle off my FaceTime and turn it back on. I don't know what's going on. Apple is going to follow up with me today. I will keep y'all updated.
Guys, this sounds like a lot of trouble. But I mean, there are actually some people that have downloaded this and did not experience anything. If you've downloaded the new updates and your phone is working well, let me know in the comments.
If you got an iPhone, don't update it to iOS 26. iPhone users, let me help y'all out real quick. For the ones that was saying that they not giving up their iPhone for that new iPhone, you got a 13, 14, 15, and you don't want to give up your phone, especially y'all 13 users, because y'all, I know why y'all ain't giving it up. Y'all better not update y'all phone. They saying that iOS 26 crashing phones. It was a girl on TikTok. Her video's still up, so I need to watch it. I might just tag her in this. I don't know yet. But she updated her phone, and she was pissed. Her phone crashed so bad. Like, when I mean so bad, first of all, she took it to Apple, and she waited in that Apple store for 3 hours. 3. On top of that, guess what the Apple people told her? They like, yeah, we're gonna have to replace parts in your phone, not just the screen, like hardware. All because she upgraded to the iOS 26. Yeah, that upgrade that everybody want. Yeah, y'all go ahead on. Update that phone. Go ahead. Now look. It's a hit or miss though. That's the sad part. It's sad that I have to say that. It's a hit or miss whether your phone gonna work or your phone not gonna work. I know one thing. I ain't touching it. Nah, I'm good. Cause I know if this phone go down, you ain't gonna see me with Apple no more. So Apple, if you want to keep me as a customer, you better fix what y'all got going on. Cause if my phone go down, I'm done with Apple. Like, I ain't even gonna try to get it fixed, bro. You know what I'm gonna do? Hello? Oh yeah. And this phone on too. Yeah, I most definitely pay 2 phone bills. Yeah, I promise you, this iPhone that I'm holding right now will get put down. It will be buried, yo. You hear me? Y'all let me know though, like, if y'all already upgraded y'all phone, have y'all had any issues? Now, I heard the update 5 though. I ain't gonna lie, I heard it's 5. But it ain't that good enough for me to want to update it if people's phones is crashing. That girl on TikTok, she wasn't the only one either, just to let y'all know. There's a lot of people's phones that was messing up, so. Yeah, y'all let me know if y'all updated y'all phone and it's fine. Let me know, cause I've heard a few people. That's about it. Like, for more.
I mean, guys, it's actually a dicey situation. It's like you win or you lose, and a lot of people don't like losing in the sense that their phone will get crashed or so many bad things happening. I mean, the phone is actually a very important part of someone's day-to-day activity, if I'm not mistaken. So, looking at it and having the probability if your phone will crash, it's not something a lot of people will want to play with.
Did you know that once you install iOS 26 on your phone, you can get most to all of your messages from years ago? And I can vouch that this is true because once I downloaded and installed iOS 26 on my iPhone, I was getting message threads from 2022, 2023. It wasn't all of them because I know I've had a lot more messages than that, but I was scrolling through my messages and I was seeing the date and it was saying 2022, 2023. And I was like, hold on, I was finding some stuff in there. I'm not sure if that was intentionally supposed to be part of the update or was it a glitch. But just in case y'all ever had any old threads with an ex or old threads with a friend or some important text message that you accidentally deleted years ago, it could possibly pop up. Now, I'm not saying all of your messages will pop up, but I got several messages from 2022 to 2023. So I'm just saying, people aren't lying.
And those messages are going to be deleted right back again. But yes, I mean, on this hand, we have this lady saying she got like old messages back. And from the video we watched, I think the first video we watched, we saw the girl crying about how her messages were not even opening.
Yeah, am I tripping? I absolutely love the iOS 26 update, but does it drain y'all battery? Cause my phone be dying way like quicker than usual. Like it drains like real bad. I love the update. Everything about it is cute. Like it's that world, but it drains that back.
Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the battery drain. It's crazy.
I beg you, with the love of God, please, the iOS 26 is out. If you are using an iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, please do not update your phone. I'm begging you, do not update your phone because your phone will literally feel like a toy in your hands. Only update your phone if you're using an iPhone 16 and 15 because the iOS 26 is resource intensive. It's going to drain your battery so fast, you wouldn't even know it hits you. Your battery will drain so fast and you're going to face countless challenges with your phone. So please and please again, do not update your phone if you use an iPhone 11 to an iPhone 13. iPhone X7, I don't want to talk about your matter safe. You people, bye.
Guys, let me not even talk too much. There was this video that I saw here. Let me just play it. It's so funny. So we have this person updating an iPhone 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. And guys, the sound they put in the video was what made it so funny. Let's get right into it. Oh my god. So apparently, I feel like Apple should have said this, that this new update is not like for every iPhone, just so a lot of people would have saved themselves the stress of getting a crashed phone or something. But yes, let's get right into the next video.
PSA, whatever y'all do, do not download iOS 26 until it's been out for at least 30 days. My phone got stuck in a recovery mode loop after downloading. And I have an iPhone 16. I'm recording off of my 13 right now because I can't pick my phone up from the Apple Store until 7 o'clock. They have to literally replace the hardware in my phone in order for me to use my phone again. I went to sleep. I pressed update tonight. Woke up, I didn't even have my alarm ring. It won't even go to the home screen. I went through the whole backup. I pressed the up and down volume. I did everything that you could find. I went on Reddit. I did everything that you could find and nothing works. Went to Apple, sat there for 3.5 hours while they tried to play around with it, try to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out to the point where they have to replace pieces in my phone. And now my phone will have a completely new serial number because of the fact that iOS 26 whatever crashed my phone.
Oh, this is the video the guy was talking about. Wow. Just from an update, now this thing is making me scared. I think I might just leave my phone the way it is so I can still use it because it doesn't even matter what type of phone you're using. She said hers was an iPhone 16, just the version below the new version right now. And I'm like, okay, so what's going to happen to the rest of us that have like older versions?
So, can somebody teach me how to uninstall an update? How do you uninstall an update? Because if I knew that iOS 26 would be this terrible, I would have never installed it. Never. First thing is, ever since I've got iOS 16, my phone is lagging, it's glitching, literally lagging, glitching and lagging the whole entire time. The second complaint that I have is, why does the camera look like that? Why does the layout look like that? Why does the keyboard look like that? Why does it look glass and liquidy? It's disgusting. It's actually horrible. They need to change it. Why did they update this? It looks terrible. I do not like this new layout. It actually looks like an Android. It actually looks like a Samsung Droid. It looks like a Samsung iPhone. That's what it looks like. This update is not it. I don't like this update. Did they make the messages look like that? If you guys do not have iOS 26, I mean, whatever the hell it's called, don't get iOS 26. I'm telling you guys, don't get iOS 26. Don't get it. It's trash.
Is it really that bad? But I feel like there should be like an off button in case you do not want the liquid glass feature. There's a place you can turn it off, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've heard one or two people say that.
Apple just officially released the iOS 26 and also a warning about how it can affect your battery life. Apple said the iOS 26 might consume more of your battery as the system will be busy running so many background activities. And these activities include indexing files for search, updating apps, and downloading new assets. And Apple said this might make your device overheat. So those of you that are using an iPhone 14 below, I would not advise you to download the iOS 26, at least not now. Maybe you should wait for the iOS 26.1 or the iOS 26.2 where everything would have settled down, then you can download the iOS 26. But Apple assured that they are constantly working on it to optimize this feature on the new iOS 26 update, and hopefully everything will be back to normal on the iOS 26.1 or the iOS 26.2. So if you want to update to the iOS 26, you should be expecting that your phone will be slightly overheating and the battery will be draining more than usual. But if you are okay with all these issues, then you can go ahead and update to the iOS 26.
The way I hate an overheating phone, and the thing that Apple has already put out this warning to the public is crazy. I personally don't like phones that overheat. When I see my phone overheating, I get scared because I'm like, let this phone not explode in my face. So hearing this, I think it's gonna be a no for me.
You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? What's this? What's this bullshit today? iOS option where only the caller can hang up. Let's read this. Aunt Janet has set her preferences so only she can end the call. Look at that. You can't even end the call. Is that a challenge? I'm hearing... That's a challenge. You reckon I won't just take out my SIM? Yeah? What made you believe you could have that control over me? In the past 2 weeks, I've seen 16 videos on people giving Apple suggestions. And this is what they've done with their freedom. Someone revoke Apple's freedom card. Someone take it. Take it back. Because clearly they can't be trusted. I've seen a video that someone said, yeah, they need an update of when someone reads the text message off the notifications. That would have been great. That would have been exponentially great. But this is what you've done with it. This... In what world would someone need this? Why would you need it? This is how you trap someone. This is a trap, yeah? This is like a relationship. This is like having a man. It's a trap. Oh my God. So really and truly, yeah? Oh, we know Apple was built by a man. Of course Apple was built by a man. Of course they're trying to trap people. Oh my God, this makes so much sense. Someone revoke Apple's card right now.
Oh my God, this is really crazy. Imagine only the person calling you can end the call. What if you're not up for the conversation? I guess a lot of people are going to be putting their phones on flight mode or just removing the SIM like she said. I mean, guys, if you love a bold design change and you want the latest features, then go for it. But be ready for a hit on your battery, at least for the first few days, just like what we've seen so far. And if you value stability, it might be smarter to wait until Apple releases a patch update like iOS 26.1 or just something to iron out all these issues. But yes, guys, let me know. Like, I'm seriously curious. Have you upgraded? No, not upgraded. Have you updated your phones to the new iOS 26? If you have, let me know how your experience has been. Has it been good? Has it been bad? Did it crash your phone? Did you see glitches? Or is it just perfect? Okay. Now, yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.